previous class, we talked about contract and termination of contract. You can terminate contract through mutual agreement. You can terminate contract based on litigation. That means we have to go to the court to terminate it. Whatever the case might be, a contract can be terminated. Stop that and focus here, please. Put your pen down, please. Any which way, a contract can be terminated because there's breach of agreement. And also a contract can be terminated through the breach of agreement. When we talk about breach of agreement, it simply means one of the parties do not go in line with what was already agreed upon. So you and I were supposed to meet at 8 o'clock, and you did not meet it at 8 o'clock. That means you have breached the agreement between us. A contract might be terminated. That is contract termination. So as soon as one party of the contract is not happy, then there should be a situation or solution to it. Stop that already. Pen down. As soon as one party of the contract is not happy, then there should be a solution because it's a problem. It's what? A problem. And it needs what we call remedy. So that's where we go to remedies of breach of agreement or remedies of breach of contract. What are the remedies of a breach of contract? What are the solutions when a contract has been breached? When a contract has not been honored by the person that's supposed to honor it? When you and I have an agreement and now you have breached the agreement, so what are the solutions to that? The first one is rescission. When we talk about rescission, it means we cancel the contract. That's the first solution. Oh, you and I have agreement, but now you have breached the agreement. The next thing we have to do is what? To cancel the contract. Do we understand rescission here? Rescission means we terminate, we cancel the contract, and we pretend as if nothing has happened between us. Do we understand the first point here? Yeah. Rescission means you cancel the contract and it's done forever. We don't have any agreement moreover again. Is the first one clear? That's the first solution. Remedies means what? Solution. Remedies mean what? Solution to contract breach. The first one is rescission, which simply means you and I have sit down together and cancel the contract, the first one. The second one, specific performance. This goes with litigation. Because you and I have an agreement and you have not honored the agreement, I'm taking you to the court of law. As soon as we get to the court of law, the court, it's a litigation process, which means we have the defendant, and the plaintiff. The plaintiff is the person taking the case to the court. I'm aggrieved. You are the one to defend it, that you have not done anything wrong. A plaintiff is the one that takes you to the court. The defendant is the person that will be called upon to come and say what he or she knows or what he or she has done. Do we understand? Do we get it or not?
Yes.
This situation goes to what? Court litigation. What do I call it? Court litigation. That means you need to get a lawyer, I need to get my lawyer, then we go to the court to solve the problem. As soon as the court or the judge figure out who is at fault, who is guilty, then the one that is guilty will be ordered to honor the contract. Do you get it or not? Do we get it or not? No. You and I have an agreement, and now you have breached the agreement. Then I have to take you to the court of law. As soon as I take you to the court of law, the court will give you an order to come appear in the court with your lawyer. I'm the plaintiff because I'm taking your case to the court for the judge to give its own judgment. So I am the what? The plaintiff. The court will make an order for you to appear in the law court. You are what? The defendant. You go with your lawyer. As soon as the court has a judge who decides who is guilty and who is not guilty. Yes or no? Do you get it up to that time? Yes. Okay. So the point is, as soon as the court administered that I am grieved, I have been damaged based on the breach of contract, you have to pay damages, compensation. That is for this one anyway. But let's talk about this one. So the court will say, oh, Mr. A, go back and honor your contract. Now the court has said that you have to honor it. That is specific performance. The case goes to the court. The judge made an order for you to honor the agreement. Before now, you breached the agreement, but now the court says, go back, honor your agreement. That is specific performance. Go and do the right thing. You don't, you put it down. Do we understand specific performance now?
Yes.
It means the case is at the court of law. You have taken the case to the court. The judge says the defendant should go perform the specific duty. Go honor your contract, as it was previously stated. Do we understand the second one?
Yes.
The third one. You and I have an agreement. Yes? No. No. The third one. You and I have an agreement, but there's a breach of contract. I have breached the contract. Then I have to compensate you for the damage I have done. That is financial. Damage. We call it damages. What do I call it? Damages. It means financial. It's not the same as you destroy. Damages means financial compensation. What do I call it? Financial compensation. Damages. Not damage. Damage is what you destroy. Damages means you are paying for what you destroyed. Do we get it or not, please?
Yes.
You have a question? Are we together? Any question up to now?
No.
Good. So that's about financial compensation. These are the three ways you can solve the problem of breach of contract. So remedies means what? Solution. The first one is rescission. You cancel the contract. The second one is you take it to the court and the judge makes an order for you to honor your contract. The third one is you pay damages, financial compensation. Any question about it? Good. Then we go to stakeholders mapping and prioritization. When we talk about mapping simply means I find out who you are as a stakeholder and the influence you can put into the business. Who you are as a stakeholder, your power and your interest. Because there are two things that are important for stakeholders. Either you are an employee, you are a worker, you are the owner of the business, you are government, you are investors, you are banks, you are customers. Whoever you are as a stakeholder, you have power and what? Interest. Power and what? Power and what? Interest. If I'm able to identify your power and interest, I call it what? Mapping. The ability for the business to understand, to identify the power and the interest of a stakeholder is called what? Mapping. Do we understand mapping here? The ability of the business to identify the power and the interest of the stakeholder is called what? Mapping. So what is power? Your ability to influence decision. If you say no, it is no. If you say yes, it is yes. That is your ability to influence. Do you understand power here?
Yes.
Interest. How much you care about the decision. How much you care about the business. How much you care about your interest. That is interest. How much you care. This is the ability to change things. This is how much you care about things. Are they the same? Are they the same? Power is your ability to change things. Interest is how much you care about this change. Do we understand or not?
Yes.
So when you understand, when a business is able to identify how much you care and your influence about it, it's what we call mapping. Any question about mapping? No. Good. Then what are the benefits of stakeholder mapping? Because a manager is a stakeholder too, but the manager is in charge of the day-to-day running of the business. So whatever happens to the business, the manager is accountable. So it is important for the manager to map other stakeholders to know what they want and what they don't want. So that is why we have the manager. So it gives the manager the ability to influence the outcome. So managers will know which stakeholder is more important and which one can influence decision making. That is the benefit of stakeholder mapping. It allows the manager to know which stakeholder has more power and which stakeholder has more interest. Is it clear?
Yes.
Any question about benefit of stakeholder mapping?
No.
So that takes us to power, interest, greed. It is a form of stakeholder mapping that considers the stakeholder's motivation and influence. What makes you to have interest in the business? Your motivation. What is the reason? Oh, because of profit. Oh, because of prices. Oh, because of promotion. These are your motivation. Do you get it?
Yes.
Stakeholder power, interest, greed means your motivation and your interest, your influence. What is your motivation? I'm a stakeholder because I work with ISM, yes or no? I'm a teacher. What is my motivation? Oh, my salary. Oh, the students. Oh, the knowledge. My motivation, you need to find it. Then what is my influence? What can I do with ISM? Oh, I want to change the mentality of the student. That's my influence. Do we understand interest and power grid here? Yes. Your power is the ability, what motivates you. The interest is how you can influence the decision. Any question about that? No. Are we sure, please? Yes. That takes us to the last thing we need to know about stakeholders. We have power and what? Interest. These are the two things about stakeholders. They have power, they have what? Interest. But the power they have varies. Some have high power, high interest. Some have high power, low interest. Some have low power, low interest. Some have low interest, high power. Do you get it? So let's take it one at a time. For stakeholders that have high power and low interest, you have to keep them satisfied every now and then. They have to be happy. They have high power. That means they can change situation. They can influence. So which means you have to continue to make them happy. They have low interest. They don't care about the business that much. But they can change situation. So what can you do with them? You have to continuously make them happy. Do you get high power, low interest here? You keep them satisfied. You keep them happy. High power and high interest. You have to manage them closely. Every now and then, everything they do, you have to monitor. You have to manage them. You don't make them to be angry. You have to manage them closely. Because they have power and they have interest. They have high power, high interest. They can make or mar. They have the school, they have the business in their hand. So you have to manage them closely. You have to be friendly with them. Because they have what? High power, high interest. Do we get it? Do we understand or not, please? Yes. The next one is low power and low interest. These ones, you don't have to put much effort on them. Because they cannot change things gradually. They have low interest, they have low power. They are in between. So you just put minimum effort. You put what? Minimum effort. Do we get it? Do we get it or not, please? Yes. And the last one, low power, high interest. Keep them informed. They care about the business. They cannot influence decisions. So what do you do? Because they care about the business, get them informed. Let them know more about the business. Does it make sense or not? Yes. Low power and high interest. They care mostly, yes or no? So because they care, what do you have to do with them? You give them information. Give them what? Information. Because you guys care about this class, what do I have to do? I give you more information. Is it clear? Yes. Any question about it? No. Thank you. Yes?